Hey guys, Jarell here, Grey Wolf TV, back with reactions to Fringe. We're on the penultimate episode of Season 4. This is the first of a two-parter. This is episode 21 of 22. And all I'm going to do as a recap is to say David Robert Jones is still at large. Lincoln has gone over to the other side because he feels more at home there than he does here. And to be able to try to stop what Robert Jones has been attempting to do, the only way was to close the bridge. I have no idea what's going to happen from this point, because that kind of seems to have resolved the issue, I think. I don't know. We still haven't caught the guy, so I'm interested to see what this two-part finale is about. So let's go and watch part 1, episode 21. Clearly something's going to happen to this guy. Oh yes. Is this another one of Robert Jones's damn experiments? What the hell? You look like you... Wow. Although she kind of burst into flames.
What's happening to them? Don't move. I think when they move, they die.
At 3:23 p.m., more than 24 people experience some kind of spontaneous human combustion.
You know that's a myth, right?
May I take a blood sample? The discomfort will only be momentary.
That's what all you men say.
Where did you get this smudging on your fingertips?
I don't know. The escalator, maybe?
Oh dear.
Fascinating.
This is not a virus at all.
The escalator is infested with nanites.
Nanites?
Despite their itty-bitty size, each of them is capable of storing a tremendous amount of energy, and it would seem they can be overloaded by the biokinetic energy stored in the cells of anyone infected.
Walter, we can't risk it.
I don't know how long they have left. Even without moving them, I can't be certain.
Do you have any kind of insurance?
Everybody that we work on is fully covered. It's in the regs.
You can use me.
Damn.
Whatever you
That's
need.
brave.
How close are we?
We're starting to see first results now.
How long is it going to take?
At this rate, it's going to be at least a couple more minutes.
What about an ice bath?
No, they won't help. Just try to keep her calm.
Jessica, I just want you to focus on me, okay?
Walter.
40 seconds more.
Temperature's 106. It's going.
How are you doing that?
Is Olivia doing
Temperature's
this?
dropping. Oh, she's okay.
How?
How did you do that?
Should permanently remove and neutralize the nanites in your system.
Thank you. I can breathe now.
Cortex event has given you certain kinetic powers. Moving molecules so quickly that you can create spontaneous combustion, yes? Well, perhaps in this case, you slowed the molecules down, causing her to cool down.
This was taken 10 minutes before the first victim was reported.
Please tell me I'm right. Of course.
So what does infecting a bunch of people with nanites have to do with ending the world? I mean, everything Jones has done has been in service of collapsing our two universes in order to create a third.
That's what I've been saying.
The bridge ruined their plan.
As far as we know.
A chimeric structure in nanites, I don't believe it.
Walter, what is it?
100 different ways to design a nanite, and he chose this. It's inconceivable. Not by chance. Jones isn't smart enough, not by himself.
Wait, what are you saying?
Jones didn't create these nanites. They're not his design. There's only one person who had constructed this particular pattern.
I'm lost. I don't get it. Thought this was all Jones.
I have bad news, son. Agent Dunham has stopped us again.
Don't be so sure.
Shut the front door. You've got to be kidding me.
The art of chess, the art, is knowing when a piece is most valuable, and then, in that very moment, being willing to sacrifice it. On this board, the most valuable piece is the bishop. Therefore, for the game to be won,
No.
The bishop must be sacrificed.
No.
I'd recognize his work anywhere. His methodology was all over.
Jones had access to many projects at Massive Dynamic. He could simply have copied Williams' research.
Nina, it was the work of a master, not an imposter. I know the difference. Nina, I know you loved him.
Oh, Walter, just stop it. The car crash wasn't an accident. William had lymphoma. He'd been trying to fight it, but he wanted to go out on his own terms, and he did.
It's still possible.
Oh, Walter, anything is possible.
And do you see anything in those that suggests the logs have been doctored?
No. Matter of fact, they're perfect. Very thorough. Every single individual logged in and out. May I borrow this?
Well, those records have already been digitized.
Thank you.
Okay, what's he up to now? Whoa. Holy shit.
Where are you now?
I don't know why I'm trying to look up.
What do you mean it's the sun?
Well, even though we can't see it, it's still there in the sky. Jones must be reflecting light off something like one of those disco balls and then focusing it like we do with a magnifying glass.
Wow.
How is he doing that?
I'm not sure yet, but I have my suspicions. So you are now prepared to concede that this may well be the work of William Bell?
Not my point.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I think Walter's right with all
I
of this.
just got access to the system.
Radio waves. 3 months ago, a subterranean oil reservoir was discovered below Beacon Hill.
What does that mean?
Imagine putting a match to a can of lighter fluid. Unless we stop this soon, the sunbeam will essentially set Boston on fire from below. What's the frequency?
2202.518. Actually, there's 2 frequencies.
What?
Also 0.520.
You brilliant bastard, Belly. Quick, give me something to write on. I think Jones has commandeered 2 private satellites, or maybe he launched them, and they're the disco balls that are bouncing the sunlight around the planet. In any case, I have triangulated the signals, and they appear to be coming from the 1600 block off Beach Street.
I'll take this one, you take the other one.
Okay, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We gotta turn them off. Just figure it out when we get up there.
You're being watched. Yeah, this is the cell. Oh my god, he's going after Peter.
Is that from the logbook at St. Clair's?
Just the relevant page. The pig brain is activating a little-known side effect of cortexiphan, which is temporary tissue regeneration. Voila! Fingerprints! As I said, cortexiphan is regenerative. I should need it, though. Almond oil. I knew it. Chilean almonds.
Almonds?
Ellie was obsessed with them. A1 imports down by the seaport.
Walter, would you stop? This is nuts.
I'm not crazy. At least I'll be able to confirm that he's still alive. You excuse me. But no one is asking you to join me, Alex. It's my hunch, and I'm quite capable of pursuing it on my own. So peace out.
So peace out. I think this was just put here for you to turn it off.
Not yet. Sorry. We have to do it together. If we don't, the beam could go upkill and cut a swath across Boston. 1, go. We did it. Good job.
Yeah, but I think you're exactly where they want you to be. Yep. God damn. Can't get a shot from there. You could hit either one of them.
I can show you my badge.
I said drop it! Now!
Wait, what? She's just done it again.
I was the sacrifice. I was the bishop.
What the hell? He's put that stuff in you.
I think I get it. You're talking about that import-export company. Well, they went out of business 3 years ago.
He's armed.
I see.
Go and tell them we have visitors.
Sir, I'm with the FBI. You're making...
Stop!
Come on!
No!
No.
I'm not sure I ever thought I would see you again.
What are you doing?
Hello, old friend.
Okay, that was part 1 of 2 for the season finale, episode 21, and so not what I was expecting. I was unsure going into this episode where we were going to go, because it felt as though what David Robert Jones was doing had been resolved and stopped him from colliding both universes. But it was never him. He was just the lackey, in effect. It never made any sense to me that he had that type of mind, that he was that intelligent. And I mentioned it, and I think in the last episode or the one before, Walter actually said he must have a remarkable mind. I've completely underestimated him. No, you haven't, because it wasn't him. I didn't know William Bell was coming back into this. My brain is still on the original timeline at times, and I'd forgotten that the previous timeline we actually saw William Bell died, read the will out, Walter became the sole heir to Massive Dynamic, all of that. But in this one, he faked a car crash, which we didn't know till now. But why is he doing this? I don't understand why he's doing this. Although, let's face it, if there's one person, because we thought this was Robert Jones playing God, if there's one person who would have a God complex and had the intelligence, the money, the power, the backing, the finances, everything to be able to recreate things in his own image, it would be William Bell. But I didn't see any of it coming. That was fabulous. The only thing now is Astrid's just got shot. I don't know quite where she's got shot. I think she's got shot in the stomach. I don't think it's anything vital, but if they don't get her to a hospital, she could bleed out, she could die. And they've now got Walter. So, I was wrong. I thought him saying he wanted the bishop, I thought they were going after Peter. No, that was his way of getting rid of Robert Jones, because he finally realised right at the end, I was the sacrifice. Maybe it's Walter who he's after. But god damn, what a brilliant first part of a 2-part season finale. That was great. So, how the hell are they going to stop him? I don't know how they're going to stop William Bell, because this guy is properly funded, got everything around him, and he clearly isn't going to give up. So we've stopped the 2 universes being collided. That was obviously Bell's idea, because that was one hell of a way to be able to make them both vibrate on the same frequency, for them to be interconnected. So they shut the machine off, we closed the bridge from the other side. That's obviously stopped Bell doing what he was originally planning to do. There is no way he's leaving it at that. He must have some sort of backup plan, because he's still carrying on with this, with all these animals that I'm presuming now he's the one who's created all of these. We've been watching episodes throughout the seasons to come across all of this stuff. Maybe it's all been him all along, and it is the big bad Massive Dynamic. Nina, I thought was the bad guy way back when. It's not William Bell, but in this timeline, not the original one. A brilliant twist by the director and the writers to give us this at the end. And I don't want to, well, I say I don't want to try and work it out. I don't think I can work it out. I don't know what he's going to do next. That beam of light that Olivia and Peter went to go and stop was just a diversion, and to get rid of Jones and to leave Walter exposed, I think. Anyway, we'll have to wait and find out. So I will be back, part 2 of the season finale, in 2 or 3 days. Don't forget, this episode will be available in full on Patreon, as it already is. The link will be in the description if you want to go check that out over there. And second part of the season finale will be up very soon. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, post your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and that way you will not miss the final episode of season 4 of Fringe. We do still have one more season to go, and I think episode 19 gave us a glimpse into what that could be about. It could come about, it may not come about, I don't know, but we will have to wait and find out. I shall see you for that episode next time. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you later.